Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So a brand new week, fresh energy coming in, and Archangel Michael around us all, keeping us strong, reminding us that we are safe, we are loved, we are protected. So is our journey, so is our mission, because we are on a mission and a path to union, because all paths lead home. So we're going to use some powerful cards today to really jump in and tap in and see what's going on. And I'm going to bring in at the end the Masculine and the Feminine Confessions deck by Bridget Rau to see what the energy is around the twins this week. So I'm going to start then with the Divine Feminine Power message. And thank you so much to everyone who jumped on the Love Scopes yesterday. Amazing energy in the chat and such beautiful readings. And if you want to check them out, that's live now. And all of the readings for October, all 12 horoscopes, and there's 4 videos for each sign, are going to be live later this week for members. They're going to be live for everyone else at the end of the month, but they will be live for members early. And there is some amazing energy coming in October. I've really enjoyed recording the first 6 signs, and I'm going to do the other 6 this week. So really powerful. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, today? What do the Divine Feminines need to know? What do we need to know? There we go. Wow, look at this. Relax and breathe. You are safe. What a beautiful message to come through today, when this is the message of this day, and this is the message that Archangel Michael is bringing in for this week ahead, saying to you, you are safe. So just breathe. So anything you're going through today, the answer is breath work, which means meditation, going in nature, but it means just having a minute to yourself, breathing in and releasing. Breathing in faith and releasing doubt. Breathing in love and releasing fear. And when you take a moment to do that, you restore your calm. And when you restore your calm, you find your peace and you know that you are safe. So we're going to use the masculine messages of love. So what does your masculine want to say to you today on a brand new week and a brand new day? Wiping the slate clean. Wow, your twin saying to you, I see signs about you. So your masculine is seeing the signs today and this week. Fresh things coming in. They are seeing the signs that remind them of you. They are seeing the signs that awaken them to this journey. So don't worry. The universe has got it under control. Don't worry about your twin finding out the answers, or you're wondering if they're ever going to wake up or ever understand this twin flame journey, because the universe has already got it under control. So breathe and relax and know that you are safe. And that your masculine does see the signs about you. Your masculine does see those visions of you in their future. And they want you to know that they see these signs. So trust and keep the faith. So the angels are saying to me, let's do the masculine and the feminine confessions right now to see what the energy is before we bring any other cards in. So I'm going to split the masculine deck here and I'm going to shuffle. What does your masculine want you to know today? Here we go. When we connect sexually, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. Wow. So there's sexy energy around today. The Kundalini is rising, the heat. So your masculine is saying to you, when you connect sexually, it blows their mind. And that's another reason they run, because they feel themselves falling into you, falling deeper in love with you, and they feel your energy. And for some of you, you've experienced this on the 5D realm, or you've experienced this in dreams, because you may not have yet met in the physical. But the angels are saying, whether it's physical or it's in the other realms, it's the same. You still feel each other. You fall deeper in love. You don't need to have that physical connection because you're connected anyway. And when you're connecting with your twin flame, it's so intense. You know, before me and George met in the physical, we had all that Kundalini energy without even being in the same room. You feel each other anyway. The pulses race. You feel the heat, it's powerful. And you fall deeper in love than anything you've ever experienced before. Your body is my weakness and your eyes see into my soul. So this week you're really seeing into your masculine soul. That means you're seeing the truth. You're understanding things on a deeper level, and your masculine knows this. Your masculine saying to you, you see into my soul. You understand me unlike anyone else. That's why I get scared. That's why I run. That's why I'm vulnerable. And your body is my weakness. And that's another reason why there's this powerful energy between you. Your body, the way you look, the way you walk, the way you exude confidence, divine feminine. That's you in your power. Your masculine saying to you, I know we have a connection and it's unlike any other. Sometimes I try to deny it, but I can't ignore the signs I receive any longer. How amazing is that? So double confirmation here that your masculine is seeing the signs about you. So relax and breathe. All is well. I can't deny it any longer. I know we have a connection and it's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. So your masculine is feeling it all today. I'm afraid to open up, and you know this. This is the real reason. This is the real reason. This is the mask they wear. So if they're hurting you, divine feminine, and you're thinking, I've had enough, I can't do it anymore, you have to move through the pain and you have to see their side of the story. You have to try and find it in you to have compassion and to understand what they are going through because they are vulnerable. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to open up. I know it will be the end of my ability to keep these walls up, the masks they wear, the way they hide behind these defences. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you, it's me. This is the way your masculine protects their heart from you because they love you and they can't deny it any longer. And they're falling deeper and deeper in love with you every day. So they feel afraid and vulnerable and scared. And they've put these walls up because they're protecting their heart. Your voice is so sexy. And I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So they are having fantasies about you today. About your voice. About your body. About your sexual chemistry. About telling you how they feel, but they're so vulnerable and they feel afraid. So I'm going to use the dice today. What do they want to do to you? Okay, I have to use the magnifier because these are getting a bit worn out. We've got question mark me, okay? Question mark me on a chair. So they're thinking about you on a chair, which means wherever they are today, they're going to be sitting down, whether it be at work, at home, out for a coffee, whatever they're doing, they will be sitting in a chair and they're going to go off in their mind and imagine you doing all kinds of things to them on a chair. And there's question marks there to use your imagination. So you will intuitively know what that means. You will intuitively know what they want to do to you and what they wish you were doing to them. And they are seeing all the signs today about you, so breathe. So let's see how you feel about this, divine feminine. So I'm going to use the feminine confessions. I've split it into what do you want to say back to your masculine today? Or what do you want your masculine to know today? The card coming out is this. You make me feel so insecure about my body, my life, my home, my soul and everything. So you're feeling insecure right now because of the way they treat you, the way they deny you, the way they ignore you. And this isn't true at all because they are saying to you, your body is my weakness. I love the way you look, the way you feel. Everything about you, I'm just being vulnerable because I'm protecting my heart, because I'm afraid, I'm scared. So everything you're feeling, this is ego fears. And this is another reason to release and let go. So you're saying to your masculine, you make me feel so insecure. But insecurity is something we have to fix ourselves by feeling safe, by relaxing and breathing and knowing that you are safe. And that insecurity is just an ego illusion. It's a fear. In spiritual truth, you're exactly who you're meant to be. Everything about you is perfect for your twin, and your masculine knows this. They can't deny it any longer. Even if I do find someone else, I will always value you and I will always care for you. So maybe some of you are thinking about moving on right now, but you know in your heart that you'll always care about your twin. You know in your heart that they are the one. And your masculine is saying to you, please give me time. Please wait for me. Don't find anybody else, because you are my weakness and I'm working through all the things I need to work through to be with you, and I can't deny the signs any longer. So Divine Feminine, breathe, relax and know that you are safe no matter what the 3D illusion is showing to you. So the masculine saying to you today, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So this is why. You know, if you're wondering if they've been hiding their feelings, lying to you, denying it to you, this is why. Because it was easier for them. That means it's easier for them to hide away, to ignore you, to not speak their truth, because it makes them vulnerable. And I know that doesn't justify what they've done, but it helps you to understand. And I can still feel you. So they are feeling you. And as I looked at the clock there, it was 11:11. And 11:11 is about twin flame awakening. It's about the signs. And I feel they are seeing 11:11. It's also a sign to have compassion, to trust the journey, to have faith, to relax and breathe, and to know that you are safe. So let's shuffle some cards and see what the energy is. So I'm going to use the Thelma Tarot today because my twin George is back today and this is his deck and I love this deck. So I've got to return it today. So we're going to use these, the Saints and Angels. We're going to use these, I think these are the Whispers of Love or the Journey of Love. And we're going to bring in these amazing, let me see, we'll use the Beyond Indigo as well. Because every day I'm shuffling. So what do we need to know, please, angels, for the feminines today? Thank you. What do we need to know for the masculines today and for the journey? And just to let you know, I'm going to be doing a members special today, exclusive video. I'm also might do a pick a pile, or I might do for everyone an almost personal reading. So I'll see what they guide me to do. So this is for the feminines, for the masculines, and for the journey, okay? What do we need to know? For the divine feminines, please, angels. For the divine masculines today, here we go. And there we go. And for the journey, what do we need to know? Wow. And I'm going to bring in the Beyond Indigo deck as well for the feminines here. There we go. For the divine masculines. Wow. And for the journey, what do we... Wow, they're jumping out everywhere today. Loving it. There's quite a few coming out for the journey. Let me grab these on the floor. Okay, masculines, what's going on with you? Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. We've got the sun. And this is masculine energy, but also feminine energy. Take what resonates with you. But this is the masculine knowing that you are their happy ever after. They feel you. There you are together, sitting in the sun. So it's showing you it's moving forward. And look at this. Don't compromise for the masculines. They don't need to compromise anymore by staying in a situation they aren't satisfied with. That means that they are facing their truth. They're understanding, they're taking a deep breath, they're swallowing, and they're getting ready. We've got be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So they are preparing to make a genuine effort here to show you that they care about you, that they support you. So they want to be supportive. They may not have been supportive in the past, but they want to be now. We've also got like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So the angels are saying to them, if you want more love, you have to open your throat chakra. And this is what's being healed right now. And you have to speak. And you have to show the love that you want to receive. Love endures. It's a journey. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. I've got angel bumps. Love withstands every situation. That's the lighthouse that shines bright. That's because your situation, your connection, and your relationship is built on rock and stone. It's not built on sand that washes away like the karmic situations. It's built on solid foundation. And this is what your masculine is realizing. That your love withstands the test of time. That you aren't broken, that you stay, that you are there. And we've got, wow, look at this, sensual. So there's the sexual energy, the sensual connection. Your masculine saying to you, I feel you and I'm falling more and more in love with you every day. And when we connect intimately, when we connect sexually, when we connect in that way, we feel each other's energy and we commit and we connect to each other. So this is the power of the love. The sensual energy, the kundalini rising, the heat. This is what they wish that they were doing today with you. So powerful. Feminines then, we've got, wow, the Seven of Swords. So don't be defensive. Take down your defenses today. And remember, any feelings of insecurity, you heal it yourself. It comes from you. You have to heal it. So they may have triggered that, but that's a core wound that needs healing within you. And if it seems like they are back and forth, in and out of contact, not being real with you, it's because they are struggling. They're afraid, they feel vulnerable, but they are preparing to be genuine and give you this love. Speak your truth. So speak your truth even if your voice shakes. That means you speak the love, you're in the love. It means you're in the energy of love and you're speaking to heaven about what you want. Speak to the angels. And I know that your emotions are running high right now. Highs and lows, ups and downs. And if you're struggling and if you want a quick answer to your question, I can really recommend a pendulum. You may have a pendulum, okay, like this one. You can ask it yes or no questions. If you haven't got a pendulum, anything in the house will work for you. You can use a necklace. You can use your keys. You can use anything that's got a bit of movement to it. And it works the same way. You can ask the angels. So the angels are saying to you, if your emotions are running high today and you're struggling and you want a yes or a no answer, use something like a pendulum to calm your mind. And I always use a pendulum when I want to calm my mind. Ask for help. Wow. Ask for help. So the angels are right by your side, but you have to ask them for their help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support that you need. So you have to ask the angels to assist you today, because sometimes when you're in your emotion, you can't do it on your own. So go into this fresh week asking for help, because Archangel Michael and all the angels are right by your side, but they are waiting for your say-so because you have free will. So you have to usher them in and say, thank you, angels, for helping me. Help me with this right now to stay strong, to understand, to be compassionate. Help me to be patient. Help me to see the signs. Help me to know that my twin loves me. Help me to know today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Thank you for guiding me and keeping me strong and leading me where I need to be. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? They're also giving me the numbers 1414 and 1818. So let's look them up. In the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray, 1414. Your angels are offering strong support at this time, helping you to reconnect with yourself and any talents you have forgotten or aspects of your being that have been discouraged in the past. So another sign that you are waking up to your psychic gifts, your talents, your awareness, but also a sign to ask for help. So if you start seeing 1414, that's what it is. In 1818, you are embarking on a life-changing journey. The outcome will be positive and enriching experiences. Trust the process. Wow. So the angels are saying to you, trust the journey, all is well. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere at this time, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So you have the truth of love with you, that your masculine loves you, that the universe loves you, that the angels adore you, and that everything is on your side. You have to look for love to see love. So if you are grateful and feeling happy and blissful, You see it everywhere. If you're feeling negative and depressed, that's what you see. I shared a picture on the community post yesterday. Check it out. It's about two people on a bus and they're both going in the same direction, but one's looking one way and one's looking the other. So one's focused on negatives and one's focused on positives, but all paths lead home. So what are you working on today? Make sure you're working on self-love, because self-love is the answer to all things. It helps you to move out of any insecurity and into faith, into safety, into knowingness of who you are. You stand in your divine feminine power when you're working on self-love, and the angels are with you today. So self-love is the key to everything you want. Wow, look at this for the journey. We've got the Eight of Cups. Walking away from karmic situations. Walking away from struggle. Walking away from fear. They gave me fear. Walking away from fear. Anything that brings in fear, doubt, worry or illusion. Because the moon brings in illusion. It opens you up to the truth. There's a reward coming in for everything you're doing now. For all the hard work, it's being rewarded. You are safe and loved. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So the angels are saying to you, dare to dream it. Dare to believe it, because it's coming in. Make a wish now and ask for what you want, because what you create in the present is a gift for your future. Oh, look at this, true love. And that's the connection. So beautiful. This love is a once in a lifetime love. So you have to understand this. And I love that we've got the kissing there, especially if you're a Cancer, because that card came in for the week in the love scopes, kissing. Connection, power. So this is showing you here the power of the intense love, the intensity of the connection, the sensual part of it, the way you connect with each other on every single cellular level, in the 3D and on the 5D, in dreams and in conscious life, when you're connecting and feeling each other. It's the love of a lifetime. It's meant to be. So remember, when you're struggling, there's nothing like this, because you signed up for this love. This is the other half of your soul. It's a once in a lifetime love. That means it's special. It's unique. It's forever. We've got get to know each other. Learning to meet another's needs for love is important for a relationship to grow. And there you are, laughing together, spending time together, being together. So it's saying to you, there's a time coming where you are going to get to know each other again. So get to know each other now by having compassion for each other and listening to the DM and the DF confessions. What the problems are, what you need to fix, and that you're both seeing the signs. Because there is regret there, and your masculine does think about you and the things they've done and the way they've treated you. And they do feel those consequences for their actions. They are understanding they regret losing you. They regret putting themselves into a position where they could lose you. And we've got creativity. So in the separation, while you're apart, it's a great time to become creative, to work on you, self-love, healing, to work on your goals and dreams. And this is a great week for shifts and changes, for movement, for bringing in the new. Have a clear out. 3 bags of clothes I cleared out while George was away. I cleared the entire house. I cleared my space to prepare for his return. And that's what you were doing, Divine Feminine. You're preparing for your masculine's return, because it's not a meeting, it's a return, a coming back together, because you've known each other for lifetimes, even though this is a once in a lifetime love. Why do they say that? Because you only remember consciously this lifetime now. So take a leap of faith. Your masculine taking a leap of faith. Forward motion. Cleanse your home. Cleanse yourself. Relax and breathe. You are safe. And love yourself first. So this is a journey of self-love. When you love you, you love the other person. So you have to love every aspect and every inch of you to love them. Because loving you means loving them. And when you are angry at them, you're really angry at yourself. So when you get hurt or triggered by them or by anyone else, including me, ask yourself the question, why? What is this teaching me about me? What am I learning about me? Because it's all about your spiritual growth. Everything you're doing right now in this moment is preparing you for union, getting you ready for your mission. It's bringing in bright ideas. It's helping you to see the truth. It's illuminating you. So everything you see and do is finding the way to the future. And we've got to embrace that. Embrace this journey. Surrender to this journey and trust that everything is under control. And another sign here to listen to that song Gravity by Embrace. I put that on the community page the other day. It's coming out again for a reason. Listen to that song and drink it in, because that's the message coming through right now from your divine masculine. They are seeing signs about you, they want you, and you are loved. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.